Hi there, my name is Leslie. I am many things in my days, but primarily I am a therapist by trade, and most poignantly, I am a young mom of 3 children who I've been staying home with for the last 4 years. Um, some of you might know that motherhood feels like the season of my life where my faith practices have changed the most, where my need for growth in Christ has been the most visible, but the urgency of that Christ likeness has felt the most pronounced. And despite all its difficulties, I knew that the Jesus I had followed for the last 15 years could come with me right into this season of life with all of its challenges, but I wasn't quite sure how. And so I did what I do, which is start reading. I started reading so many books, starting with Dallas Willard and on down the line, which eventually led me to LTI. And as a therapist, I plan to apply to SELA in a few years. Spiritual direction really calls to me, but I knew it wasn't quite the right season for that just yet, with my kids being so little. And so when I received the email about Abide, I'm pretty sure I was the first person to apply, just based on how quickly I responded to Jeremy's email. But it just felt like the right fit to dig a little deeper, to learn a little bit more about these things that had been so profound for me. And I was so excited. So it's hard to distill down what I've been learning in anything less than an hour over coffee, you and I. But I think the easiest way to share about it is that I'm finally having time and space, which is scarce, as a young mom, to ponder, to read, to pray about how the kingdom might just come alive in my life, in my walk. I'm dreaming about how these things might impact my children and the people that I'm ministering to, but I'm also reaping the benefits right here and now by growing in the knowledge of God's grace. And I'm doing that both through the teachings, the things that the teachers are bringing every single month in our class times, by the books that I'm reading, but also just by the presence of grace through each one of the teachers that they bring every single month. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm grateful for Abide, and I'm grateful for the team at LTI that put it together, because it has been such a blessing to me and my family.